Okay, here we got a Troy built Mustang zero turn rider XP. Now, I had a drive belt that came off. Not sure how, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not supposed to be mowing a tall brush. In any case, this is how I got it to do. I watched a lot of videos. Some were very helpful, some even more so. So, since all these are underneath are pretty much the same of this type, and these Troy builts, this is how I got it back on. It's a little hot right now, but hopefully I can get this so it's right. Better turn the light on. Okay. I don't know if that's giving enough light or not. But I did not have to take the deck off. I didn't have to jack it up. All I did is that the belt, drive belt, came off. And I was having a heck of a time trying to get that pulley, so I can zoom in, that pulley right there, which is a tension pulley. And you can see up in there, it's spring loaded, and it's on that arm right there. And I could only get it back so far. So I'm thinking about it, watching videos. And then I had to watch this video where my brother and sister had it jacked up about 2 foot in the air, give or take. And they were underneath of it and putting it back on. But of course they had to drop. Their belt broke and they had to drop that clutch and loosen up that assembly and lower it down just enough so they didn't have to take it all apart, and which was very helpful for future references on my part. In case I ever break a belt, then I know what to do there. But in my case, all it did is throw the belt off somehow, some way. I'm thinking probably a stick got up in there, and I got in there and it jerked it off somehow, pried it off. So what I did, after thinking about it, is that I couldn't get that pulley retracted enough in order to put it on there. You have to put it on. I don't know if I can get that in there, but there's a belt up front, or a pulley up on the left side, and a pulley, and I'm not going to be able to see it there, but it's another pulley over on the other side for zero turn riders. So you got to make sure them are on first, and then you got to put it on this shaft. But in order to put it on this shaft that's coming out of the motor, that has to be retracted. So how I come up with this idea is that I'm going to back it out here a little bit now and show you. Oh, I have a zip tie. Kind of a big, heavy duty kind of. And I just put it on there. And all I did is, hold on, let me turn this back around here for a few. Get it up and get it on that pulley there and pull on it. Now it still did not want to come all the way. So all I did is reach up in there with my other hand. I'm laying on my left side, pulling on the zip tie with my right hand, and got my left hand up there and hold of that pulley, tension pulley. And I was able to pull it far enough out in order to get the belt on and around that pulley again, and then just take the zip tie off. It was that easy. They had one video and I had it jacked right up, and along come nephew or whoever he was, big strapping young man, and he just got up underneath there and manhandled that pulley on over. But again, that was way up in the air, and he was able to get up underneath of there. I really don't have a way of getting this up that high, so I had to come up with some other idea, and this was the idea, and it worked so easy. It's so easy. If you have a belt that just jumps off, just get a zip tie, wrap it around that, pull on it, and if you have to use your other hand, then just help it out, and then you're able to hold it and work the other belt around and get it on there. I spent a couple days watching videos and looking at it and thinking about it, and it was like there's got to be an easier way without having to tear everything apart in order to do it. And that's what I did, and it was so easy. You don't have to drop the deck, you don't have to raise the lawnmower, and there you go. Good luck with yours.